Hey, so I had this idea. So I really like watching people on. Hang on, let me. Fuck, I don't know where to put you. You can just chill here for a sec. So I like my favorite people to watch on YouTube is literally just people that upload long videos. Like I typically don't even care what the topic is or if there's a topic at all. I just like the simplicity of putting on one video, and it like if I can find a video that's 4 hours long, heck yeah, I'm in. Even if it's just like a compilation video, I watch a lot of those of specific YouTubers just going over like their, I don't know, like most iconic moments or whatever. But I think it's just because I like the background noise, you know? Because like I work for myself, so I am always at home alone pretty much. One sec. Ignore the dishes, they'll be bad. Anyways, because I work alone, I think that it would be so easy for me to create videos like this, just nothing special at all, literally just me living my daily life, because I cannot be the only person who likes long videos that seemingly have no purpose. So that's my plan. If this isn't your thing, which I suspect for a lot of people it won't be, no hard feelings, man. That is a-okay. But I think, because I've been trying for years and years and years to become like consistent on YouTube. Where are my spatulas? I have two. It's not in the dishwasher. It's not in the sink. What the F? Those small eggs. What the shit? Yeah, so anyway, I try to be consistent and it just never happens. So I figure this way, at least I want to say creating content, but I feel like that's not even true. Because it's just me living my life, you know? It's not that, like, I'm putting effort really into content, so to speak. But like I said, I know I'm not the only person who appreciates just long-ass videos as background noise. And if I'm the background noise to you doing work or cleaning your house or whatever, so weird. So my plan for today, hang on, I need some of this. There's one on the paper towel roll holder. So today, my goals, the things I need to get done. It's Tuesday, if anyone cares. I'm currently making breakfast. I'm making 2 eggs and sourdough. Matt picked this up. I sent him into the store. He drives now, which is like so exciting. My fiance never drove. Like he just hated it. It made him really anxious, the idea of it. So when we were in Ontario, oh my god, that egg's gonna fall. He let his G1, which is the learner's permit, like it's your very first license you get. He let it expire because he just wasn't like, he didn't want to. He had tried to take the test twice, like to get his G2, which is the first license you have where you can actually like drive alone. So he let it expire. He did that test twice and he failed twice. So I think that kind of hurt his ego. And after that, he just never tried again. He was just an anxious guy about driving specifically. And he always said like, I'm never gonna like driving. He used to bike everywhere. Like he had I think it's called a street bike. It was like a pretty intense setup. Like his shoes clicked into the pedals and shit. It was a lot. But he just got his license officially last Wednesday, so tomorrow it'll be a week. And it's been really strange. it's no longer me needing to bring him places. Like, if he wants to go to the gym, I'd have to like bring him, or he'd walk sometimes, but then like I'd often feel bad that he was walking and he didn't care, but I did. Anyways, it's weird that I can text him now and say, pick up bread on your way home. It's a good change. So he picked up this bread, and it's Country Harvest. I think is it even Dempster's? No shit, I thought this was Dempster's. Huh, okay, well, it's Country Harvest then, that makes more sense. And he brought it out. It's similar to the, like the packaging. It looks like the Dempster's bread that has like the seeds and stuff, so they have a bunch of different ones. Anyways, it's sourdough with whole grains. That's fantastic. I love sourdough. So, breakfast. And then I want to go finish. I started making a dress yesterday. I think it was yesterday. It's like a patchwork skirt with just a bunch of like scrap fabric that I have. And then the top I haven't done yet, but I'm thinking I'm gonna use a graphic t-shirt I have. And either just add that as the top or put new sleeves on the top, like long sleeves, or something that ties in the fabric from the bottom. I don't know. But I want to finish that. And then I have to package my orders. Because today is Tuesday, right? Yes, today is Tuesday. I had a couple orders from over the weekend that need to be shipped out, so I'm going to get all of that together and go to the post office and ship them all out. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I can get a bunch of earrings, like at least cut out. I did find a new way to do it, which is phenomenal. It's going to allow me to make a lot more designs faster. So I used to be using, I use shrink earrings, and I used to color them all by hand and then shrink them and resin them and the whole thing. But it took forever to paint them all by hand. And I was like, there has to be a better way. So I was looking into printable ones, but they're super expensive. And a lot of people would comment and say, not comment, but like leave a review and say that the ink just smears. Like there's not a good, not alternative, but like a good brand out there, I guess, that works well for the printable shrinking inks. So I tried a couple different things, and keep in mind, I have been making shrinking ink earrings for a year now, and I just couldn't find a way. So anyways, last week or the week before, I finally figured it out. So now I'm using my Cricut to cut out the shape on the shrinking inks with a slight offset, so it's larger than the image. So it's like a border. And then I cut the picture itself out on sticker paper, and then I laminate it with like self-laminating sheets, just so it's waterproof. Because when you, well, I'm gonna get to that. And then resin on top of it. So I put the sticker on the shrinking thing after it's been shrunk. And because I made that offset, it should fit like perfectly, just like slightly smaller than the shrink plastic. And then I resin on top of it. And the reason I have to use the waterproof laminating thing is that's like kind of a rule of thumb with resin. If you could put water on top of whatever you're trying to resin and it would be fine, then you can put resin on top of it. So if I were to resin without self-laminating, the pictures would just be smeared and just look like crap. I mean, you've seen what paper looks like when it gets wet. It doesn't look good. So that's gonna be a huge savior, because this weekend I have off from markets. And it's Matt's birthday on Thursday. We're having a Halloween party / celebrating his birthday shindig on Saturday. I invited a handful handful of people, but I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of people actually here, unfortunately, which is fine. I get it. But after this weekend, I have a market every single weekend until December 17th. So it's going to be busy. And today is October, I think it's October 17th. I watched this and told me the date. I think it's the 17th today. So, wait, no, maybe it's the 18th. Today's Tuesday, Matt's birthday's the 20th on the Thursday. Yeah, so today would be the 18th. So it's gonna be a lot. And I need to really get ahead of it because, okay, so my next market is a Halloween market. And then after that, it's all Christmas markets. Like immediately after my Halloween market on the weekend, the weekend after that is a Christmas market. It's just crazy how quickly things shift. And I should be used to that because I did work in retail for so many years and I managed a retail store. So like I'm pretty, I guess, experienced in the realm of seasons and how it like pertains to retail. But it still just is wild. I think it's just exponentially different when you're the one creating the products and not just trying to sell them. So I'm gonna have to think of some Christmas designs. And while I only have the one Halloween market left, there is still about 2 weeks till Halloween. So I still have to make Halloween stuff. I am not only in market space, but I'm also in a retail space in the mall. So I just got into it 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks on Friday, so I guess a week and a half at this point. So my goal is to go in there once a week, check out inventory, what I need to like restock, and basically just see how my stuff is doing. Last time I went in, I heard excellent news, which is very exciting. So basically how it works is I have a table in there. I set it up however I want. I pay a like monthly fee, and then they take 20% commission of the sales. So I think the regular fee is $110, I want to say. But they gave me a really nice discount because I came in kind of like halfway through the month, which they didn't have to do. I mean, that was on me. I heard about it, not heard about it, but I guess like decided I was going to do it halfway into the month. So like they totally did not need to give me a discount, but it was very sweet of them to do so. But yeah, the last time I went in, they told me that, oh shit, I put that away and I needed it. I had been doing really good for sales, which is great. Like she showed me the sheet, and I guess they keep a binder, which is so smart. They keep a binder of all the sales that have been done, broken up by each vendor. So she was like scrolling through the list, and she's like, yeah, no, your stuff is doing really good. Like, to put it into perspective, on average, other vendors at this point in the month are at like 1 or 2 sales. I'm like, okay, like, what are we talking about here, right? She flips to my page, and it's almost like a full sheet of sales. So that was really cool. I'm hoping that that just, you know, gets busier because the kind of stuff I make, I really do think this time of year is the time for it to really take off. Because I do a lot of spooky stuff. I just character stuff in general, like themes and such. So even when Halloween itself is over, like Christmas, people like funky jewelry for parties, and if you're like me, you just like it in general. So I do think the next couple weeks leading up to Christmas are going to be really busy, not only like in markets like sales, but also in this retail space. So that's really exciting. I kind of had this realization yesterday, like how good it's going. I don't know, I'm pretty And I don't think I'm alone in this. I think that everybody is their own worst critic. But I definitely don't feel talented enough to be selling anything I make. Like it's age old imposter syndrome. But I don't know, like, oh shit. How do you do? How do I, never mind, I was gonna try to flip it. Like when I was young, I was obsessed with creating. I was very artistic. When I was super young, it was just coloring, and then I started drawing. That was my like big thing. I actually, this is so funny, I thought about this the other day. I had applied to this art school when I was like, I don't know, probably like 8 years old, but it was like a college, like a grown-ass art school. And I don't even know where I heard about it, but I had sent in an application and they sent back a letter saying like, you're too young to come, but like we want you to keep doing what you're doing. Like we would love to hear from you when you're old enough. It was really cute. So art has definitely always been a passion of mine and something I love doing, but never in a million years did I think I would be able to make a career out of it. So if little 8-year-old me saw me now, she would be very excited, which is a cool feeling to have. But I still feel, and I think that part of this is just like societal pressure being pushed down like the education route, like traditional education. And I don't like that. Like I'm definitely, I don't know, it's hard to say because I'm not a mom. And this isn't anything to do with my mom. Like my mom was great, she didn't do this, but I think just in general, society did this. Told us that we would amount to nothing if we didn't go to university or college or whatever. And I don't like that because you can learn the same amount, if not, I mean, I would genuinely argue more, by just doing. You don't need to go to university or college to be successful in life. And depending on what you want to do, obviously, like if you want to be a doctor, yeah, you got to go to school, honey. Like, but if life is pulling you in a different direction, like, I don't know, philanthropy or marketing, content creation, anything in the creative field for sure, but even like outside of that, there's just a million ways to get to your end result or desired result. Definitely do not think the only way to get there is by spending thousands of dollars on an education, because that's not true. Hi, how are ya? All that to say, I just don't feel like the stuff I create is good enough for somebody to want to spend money on. And I'm starting to believe it, obviously, because it's been selling really well, but it's definitely this like still a shock, you know? Like I had my best selling week on Etsy this past week, which was a really cool feeling. And I mean, I'll just tell you, like, I'm pretty transparent about numbers, which is nothing crazy by any means, but it was my first week of hitting triple digits deposit. It was like $108 for the week. And I was like, oh my God, this is my first one. It was just a cool feeling. Typically, I mean, obviously when I started, there was weeks where there was nothing. And they actually hold your funds for the first 90 days. Or no, you're in, shit, what do they call it? Basically, they lock up your funds for 90 days, but they distribute parts of it throughout those 90 days. They basically just want to make sure you're not a scammer and you're actually sending people their products. I think part of it is like, if you get a lot of reviews saying like, hey, I got it, like this and that, and you're just active on your page and not appearing suspicious, then I think they might release before the 90 days. I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure I was in it for the full 90 days. But even that, like, so it was, I want to say like a good month at the end there where I didn't get any deposits. Or maybe I just chose not to deposit, I don't remember. But that big chunk was only like 200 and something. So the fact that this last week I made 108, that's great. I'm very thankful for that. And again, just so shocked that in a week I can make that off of, like, again, what I would consider to be not that like incredible. But of course it's like subjective, everyone thinks differently. It's just cool. I'm a maths teacher, so obviously we have that income, which I'm very thankful for, that we have like dual income, and it's not like I'm out here alone trying to survive on an artist income, because like, as cliche as it is, broke artist is like a real thing. I think part of it too is like, it's not secure. So like, yeah, last week I made whatever on Etsy, plus whatever I made at markets. But next week, or this week I guess, I might make like, I don't know, $60. I don't think that, well, you never know. It's very up in the air. So I'm a little worried about like January, just because retail in general tends to die off then. So we're gonna have to be really careful, and like just in general up until then. I think that's what we're gonna try to do, is just be super frugal. There's a very sad summer financially. Our finances were just, like our savings, we used a lot of it because he wasn't working as a teacher. So over the summer he doesn't work. And then obviously I wasn't working. And we were spending money because we actually had a fantastic summer. We did a lot of great things we wouldn't have been able to do if we both had been working. No, great, but because of that we ended up, using a big chunk of our savings, and so now we're trying to recoup that. We're fine, but I am a pretty numbers-oriented person, so to watch those numbers kind of like fall, it's like, no! And I'm constantly like doing the math to see like, if I sell this many of this month, you know what I mean? Like, kind of reverse calculate it. Let's say I want to make $3,000 in a month. I would then break it down and say like, okay, that means I need to make or sell this many earrings or this many pins, like whatever. Sorry, I have really bad not indigestion, it's like burps. My meds, I find if I don't eat like right away, my stomach isn't happy and it makes me burpy and just ugh, not good. And I did have my meds like an hour and a half ago. Didn't eat. I'm about to. I'm gonna feel great, but coffee. Oh, this coffee pot is actual garbage. Where? I hate using paper towel because it's not environmentally friendly. However, I don't know. Again, I don't know where the F all our cloths are. Oh, and of course that dripped all the way down. Oh goodness. That's another thing I really need to find the time to do, and I'm hoping in the next essentially 2 weeks, I don't have a market, I need to find the time to like thoroughly clean this house, because we've both been so busy. As you can see by the sink, there are so many dishes and just like random market crap everywhere. Just crap in general everywhere. Laundry. It's been like, girl, it's been like over a month. It might have even been over 2 months of just laundry not being put away, like just cleaning it, taking out of the laundry basket, wearing it, cleaning it, like just basically living out of piles of laundry. And it's not good for the old mentals. So I would love to go through that. I also just, it's that time of year, right? I took out my fall clothes. So I would like to go through my spring clothes / summer clothes, see what I actually want to keep, what I want to get rid of, what I want to like kind of cut up to either use as rags or use for like upcycling, use the fabric to make something else. But I need to find the time to do that, and I'm hoping that I will be able to do that in the next 2 weeks because I have the time, and after that I won't. But I just have a lot of clothes. I need to go through them, do a keep and throw away and whatever pile, and go from there. Ooh, I want an orange. Okay, let's go. I'll go sit in the office. How do I do this? I'm gonna put you on my plate. Enjoy the view. You're hanging out beside my egg Sammy. Kind of. It's not really a Sammy. I mean, not kind of. You are sitting there. You are. But what you're sitting beside is kind of an egg Sammy. I can show you if you'd like. It's 2 pieces of toast with avocado and 2 eggies on top. Well, like 1 on each piece of toast. Could I have had 1 of those? Yeah, I could have. But I don't fucking want to, okay? Fight me. Aw, Ellie. No! I also need to clean this stankin' office. And I just cleaned it the other day. Oh shit, all over my phone. I just cleaned it the other day. But then of course I started working, and when I work on too many things at once. So shit just ends up being left everywhere. Oh, this is my brekkie, by the way. Look how gorgeous. And the coffee, and the orange, and the mess. Look at the mess. Look at the mess. This is, I'm making a dress over there. That's the patchwork crap. And that's an Ellie with the mess. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna eat now.
I'm tired. It's just like meeting and inviting and stuff, but I'm just trying to deal with it. So, yeah. Paying for service and diversity. I said live streams, potentially, and other things for those. Anyways, thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for the support. I hope you guys will see you soon.
Writing SEO blogs that rank when you are working against the clock seems almost impossible. Now no more. Introducing Cruise Mode by Scala. What does the Cruise Mode do in this time? Understands your entire composition. Listens to your readers across the web. Creates content outlines. Builds a first draft of over 1,000 words. It's smarter. It's speedier. It's scalable. It's scalable. Get on the Cruise Mode today and experience the power of technology.
Oh, the fire alarm situation? Oh my god, I'm so annoyed with that. I'm sorry. That started happening literally tonight, so. You seem very uncomfortable and sad. No, I'm not. Come you. Change the alarm. Yeah, we have to call the maintenance to do that, so. We have to call the maintenance? Who's we? I don't know. That's just like out of habit because Becky's still on a lease, so I think just naturally I say we. You guys have to realize that this is very new for me. Yeah, we did. Oh, the fire alarm is off the wall. I'm so used to saying we. I don't know what it is. Like literally. with your earrings. Thank you. Oh my god, speaking of earrings. Oh wait, I wanted to show that in the vlog. Okay, so this is the part where I feel like I'm gonna get super confused. Like I would want to share the same info on my live stream that I'm sharing in my vlogs because then it's like repetitive and it's boring. Yeah, it's just gonna be hard. Like even just me vlogging again is so hard because I just don't even. I'm trying.
Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Why am I laughing? So I want to do like a weekly vlog. So it's just gonna be random clips throughout the week. I haven't vlogged in I can't tell you how long. We're kind of just gonna go with the flow, and it's just gonna be a mess. I have to change the battery in the fire detector, smoke detector. As you can hear, it beeps. We're currently standing in the bedroom that Becky and I used to sleep in together. I know a lot of people for some reason thought that we didn't like sleep together. We did. So this room is gonna become like a little office moment. I have my game in here. I'm pretty sure the desk is gonna be in here. All this is donation stuff. It's things that Becky left that she didn't want, things that I don't want, etc., etc. She still has stars up here that she didn't take off. So I started taking them off really hard. And then we had a bookshelf moment that was recently built. So that's all. I do have a P.O. box. Oh, you see me in here. So this is from a subscriber. I absolutely love it.
There's a little switch in the bottom of the other one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I turned it off. It's not off the wall, it's making noise. It's literally not on there anymore. I literally promise you. I said literally twice. Use a burn and press the button. I promise you, it's not on there anymore. I'm dead. I don't know why it's still making that noise. I'm so confused. And the batteries are literally out. You guys think I'm crazy. Like, I'm not crazy, I promise. Positive Lynn, yes, I'm in a great mood today. I've had a very roller coaster of a day, but in general, it's been an amazing roller coaster. So, yeah, you guys, I'm losing weight. Like, you guys think I'm kidding, but I truly am. Like, I'm losing weight, I'm eating better, I'm, like, only drinking water, 98% of the time. So, I'm just like, I don't know, I'm proud. Hey, Amber, me and my girlfriend absolutely love you. Could you please shout out Lauren? Also, would you ever do a meet and greet? Much love. Hello, Lauren, and also hello, Natalie. Thank you guys for the support. I probably would never do a meet and greet. No. Okay. What's your current weight if you're losing? Brag about it. Do you guys want me to do a weigh-in moment? Should I do a weigh-in moment? Let me see what you guys think of that first. Congrats, Amber. How much have you lost? I'll just do a weigh-in moment. Are you gonna start trying to lose weight / take care of yourself anytime in your future? Yeah, like it's currently happening. Okay, pretty freaking great. Let's do it. Let's do a weigh-in situation type deal. The channel's not all about her weight. That's very true. But I currently am very, very proud of myself. So, all right, let's go weigh in. Hold on. I have to like move this and do this and do that. I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm just being dramatic. Drama. Okay. Remove this situation. Okay, so I'm gonna step on scale, which is right here. Okay, hold on. There's a lot going on right now. Move that. So I can set you guys up. Okay. Oh no. Twinkie's eating my leftover food. Hold on. Twinkie, baby! You can't be doing that. Partially my fault. Okay. Are you guys even there? Are you guys there? Are you guys there? Hello? Okay. Step it on. Oh no, I've eaten everything. I literally just ate dinner. Okay. What does that even say? Oh, 520. What is happening? Wait, let me see what I weigh without that in my hand. 519. Okay, tell me how this weighs the last pound. That doesn't make no sense. Yeah, last time I did a live stream weigh-in, I think I've lost about, I don't know how much since then, actually. I am losing. Maybe not as fast as some of y'all want me to lose, but still losing. Love this. We're FaceTiming again. So that's that. Food aggression win? Definitely not. Twinkie should not be eating what I ate. Have you watched Twinkie's latest vlog? I did. You look healthier. Thank you. How does she feel about Becky almost having as many subscribers as her? I think that's pretty freaking amazing, and I hope she bypasses me, you guys. It's scary that there's people out there who think that I'm upset by Becky's success. It makes me wonder, like, what type of people are you? Like, do you actually get upset with your friends' success? because I'm the opposite. Like, do you cut your own toenails? Yes. Why did Becky move out so fast? I miss her. You have to ask her that.
As of lately, I have decided to go ahead and move. And I'm not actually able to get my own place just yet, but I'm going to be staying with my very good friends Hannah and Rafe until I am able to save up for my own place. Yeah, I mean, that's not fun, you know, starting out on your own. It's hard, especially when you're in a relationship for 4.5 years and you were letting them be the breadwinner. I kind of wish I would have tried to start on my own sooner, but I was just afraid and lacking the confidence. But I need the confidence. I have the confidence now to try to move forward on my own. This is going to be a long journey and I'm going to have to struggle a little. I know that.
Would you flirt if a guy slid in the DMs? Yeah. Listen, I'm single, I'm confused, and that's that. Becky moved in with Rafe for views, and Rafe is just fine being in the spotlight.
Hello, everyone, and let's get started. Let's do this. Woo.
I love Rafe. Rafe's my friend, so I can see Becky moving for views. I can see that because it adds more entertainment.
It's just I keep getting caught in these weird situations where it's like I can't go home yet. You know, wait, you're out of ALR's house. Yeah, I'm actually staying with some friends right now. Becky, do you feel it was disrespectful for ALR to move a random internet stranger she knows nothing about into a place that was half yours? I feel that was very disrespectful personally. Well, I mean, it's not like she did it without me knowing. I feel like the only way I would have found it disrespectful had it been without me knowing or knowing anything about this person, you know? But I actually have talked to the person, so anyway. And it's not just random person.
And like, I feel like this is a new chapter in her life. Like, okay, I'm gonna start my YouTube channel, but I want to start it somewhere fresh. I could totally see that happening. It makes sense. It's a smart move. Are you mad at Becky at all? There's some personal issues happening right now for sure, but am I mad at her? No. I love Becky. I care about Becky. She was a huge part of our life for a long time. But there are a few things that are in the air right now that we need to figure out. I miss when we could know more about your life. I miss it too. We're interested in your real feelings. Okay, my real feelings about what? Because you know what? I'll give them. Why not? Do you think rebounds are fun or bad for men? Mental. That's, you know what? It's a mixture of both, honestly. It can be fun, but it's also like, okay, give yourself some time to heal. And I know I'm like kind of being a hypocrite. I don't think I rebounded when I was talking to that person, but it was, you know, some people could look at it like that. Happy for your new love.
Okay,
Got
I
with
need
my
to.
hubs 2 months after being dumped for a 3-year relationship that we were to marry. We have been together for 20 years and still going strong. Rebounds are not always a negative thing. Love happens when it happens. I don't consider her a rebound, but I totally get what you're saying. You never know when you're gonna find like true actual love, you know?
You know?
That's a really sweet story. Like, I love that so much. For sure. So you don't at all question the motives of someone hitting on you the very day you announced your breakup.
It wasn't the very
It
day.
wasn't the very day. It was like 2 weeks. Wait.
Yeah, it was about 12 days after.
We do another one.
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks after. This timeline isn't adding up.
Right, correct though.
Becky broke up with me on the 26th.
27th.
The 27th. I got a message from this girl on the 9th. And we didn't start, like, we were just like talking at times. Like, I have a lot of friends on Instagram that I talk to now. And that's all it was. And then just like slowly, you know, I ended up giving her my cell phone number and we were just like friends. And then slowly feelings grow. Like, it just happens. Like, I don't understand this issue. Like, I'm happy. Why are you guys tripping on me for real? Like, I don't understand the issue. But it definitely because I know the difference. Like, I feel like with rebounds, we're just searching for it. If that makes sense. It doesn't like come you. What are your top 3 realistic goals for 2022? Lose weight. God, wait. Lose weight. Maybe plan for my next location of living. Definitely not staying here forever. I want to maybe move to another state.
And another! And another!
big world out there. I just want to experience it, you know? So, I'm so proud of you for setting boundaries with your viewers. It's been hard. It's been so hard because there's so much I want to say. Like, you guys have no idea. So much I want to say. Can't say it.
Rah, rah, rah,
Do you
rah,
think
rah.
Becky Rafe could ever date? No. No. Would you ever move back in with Eric and Ricky? No. No. I love them dearly, but I like living on my own. I like my own rules, my own decor, my own all of that. It's just what I prefer. So. Real feelings on Rafe, Becky, Ricky, Eric. Okay. Rafe. Best thing about her, she knows the most random facts, and she knows like all of them.
Are you sure your ones are males and females? Are the ones with the big horns or males?
Okay, this actually is not my cup of tea. Is she cool? Is that what
They're color markings on them and kind of knows back down.
Because she's smart. This one right here, Rafe, she knows everything. Every random fact that you need, she got. Becky, she is fully family oriented. And when she loves you like hard. I can imagine. That's a hootberry. That is a hootberry. And they're the people I talk to the most. But I don't want to give my energy to so many people. I give my full like energy and attention to people I'm close to. So like one of my current favorite people is Ricky. We text all day. Like I love him so much, and like I don't know, he's just really funny.
Are you gonna try it?
No.
I'm gonna say that was the last thing that got done was potatoes, so it's probably really hot. Good?
I love potatoes. I'm a beans and potatoes type of boy.
Like seriously so funny. And he gives really good advice. And really good
On that asparagus, that's how we're trimming it up. Can't leave the rubber band on
Oh, yeah.
it. Then you keep
Alright.
it place.
Eric. Come over here, Eric.
Here you go.
Who are we?
We're a couple, don't you know?
Oh yeah, we're married.
Yeah, we're married.
So, yeah. If they stop watching or they stop with their credit card, then I'm starting to open them, but I don't see that happening. Worst thing about life currently, exactly for me, it's coming back too long, and now that like I want to lose it, and I want to lose it fast, and I'm just like excited to just do better, be better, it's like it can't happen fast enough, and I hate that feeling, because it's like, I didn't get here overnight, so I'm definitely not going to lose weight overnight. Well, I mean, I am. I lose like a pound a day, and I'm so annoying. Like I wish it could happen overnight, you know, but it's not possible. I think I'm being a little bit impatient with it because it's like I'm just ready to like live. I almost feel like I'm losing weight for us. Like I'm not losing weight for her. It's like for me and for us. Because she said something so sweet today. She was like, you know, I want to like hike with you and stuff. And it's like, honestly, I can't. Like I can't right now. And that's super sad. And like I hate, like I'm getting emotional thinking about it. Like I feel bad. But to do those things, I have to lose weight. And it is what it is. So, you know, you just start seeing things differently, like depending on like the people in your life. And that's a pretty awesome feeling, I must say. How do you truly feel about Destiny and Dana? I truly feel that we're not close anymore at all. If we're being realistic, we're in the middle of acquaintances and friends, and we're backpedaling. Don't talk to them anymore, but I love them, care for them, support them, and I'm always here for them if they need me. But they're just not in my life anymore. I dare you to call one of your exes. Okay. All right, let's do it. Wait, I was gonna do Destiny, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna do Becky. Sorry, I really don't. I'm not in it right now. Okay, hold on.
Hold
Destiny, and then she sent me hello with a bunch of question marks. Whatever it was called. I really don't. I'm not in it right now. Hello? I got dared to FaceTime an ex.
Oh. I was like, okay, what do you want? I'm trying to answer the first one I can go through.
I know, we like never talk anymore, so it's like,
That's because you got your new boo thing.
don't say her name or anything.
I don't know her name.
Okay, just don't. Okay, yeah, I do.
Hey, well, that'll be fine.
I miss you guys, what the heck?
Alright.
We're just not close anymore, what happened?
Ow.
You got a boo thing.
Huh? Dick!
Wait, what do you mean?
That's all you worry about.
Oh my god, if you guys met her, you would die. You would die.
Alright.
Okay, alright, it was fun.
You did later, so.
I did complete it. I hope you have a good night. Alright, bye you guys. Oh my god, I'm done. I think they were getting it in.
What the fuck?
Whoops. Did you guys hear her laugh? It was like a whistle. I can do it. Okay, so, yeah. I definitely think Seattle's in your future. Bish, it's totally in my future. Like, you will see me in Seattle. Like, and I don't even want to, like, settle. Like, I don't want to, like, just find some, like, apartment just to be there. Like, I want to find an apartment that is, like, gonna, like, the dream apartment that I'm looking for. Like, I'm not just gonna settle to be there. I'm literally, it's gonna be a whole ass experience. I'm just kidding. I'm literally talking happiness. What? Sorry. I was thinking about how happy I'd be if I was there. I meant to say, I'm doing positive affirmations, is what I'm doing. Oh my god. I'm crazy. Why do I even have a YouTube channel? I don't know what I'm saying half the time. Why can't you say things? This is your movie. I love that. This is your movie? Oh. I know the feeling. I'm a very open book, and when I feel close to people, I spill it all. But with my last friend group, it was a disaster, and now I need to set boundaries with new people in my life. Shauna, totally get that. I like to just, like, when I get close to someone, I'm just like, blah, 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 blah. Like, I want to tell them everything. And it's like, you literally can't trust everyone. You can't. And it's like, I want to, but I don't trust anyone. I think there is a person in my life that I do trust more than I've trusted, like, anyone, which is a new feeling for me, and I'm not sure, like, how to navigate that feeling because it was very different, because I've just been screwed too many times, if you know what I'm saying. But, like, haven't we all? So, trusting people is hard. Do I resent Becky? No, I just am confused why you propose to someone and, like, break up with them, like, all in the same, like, few months. Like, that part's confusing to me, but I don't resent her at all. I see a lot of positivity tonight. Please just consider opening up soon. Opening up soon. Yes. What was the biggest pet peeve you had while dating Becky in terms of home living? I think her decor. What are you doing, babe?
We're chopping.
She's playing Guitar Hero. Right there. What song did you just play?
Steady as she goes by the Rocketeers.
Which one you're about to play?
I don't know yet. I'm going back to the list.
Are you on medium now, or are you still doing easy?
I'm doing easy because, let me explain. I have really small hands, so it's hard to reach all the buttons.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have been at hard work trying to redo my room and go through a bunch of stuff and get rid of stuff, and I'm gonna show you the progress so far. Okay, so my bed is an absolute disaster because I have a bunch of stuff on it. The walls kind of bare over and through here. Got a few things there, and then I have this mess right over here that I'm trying to take care of. This is my beanbag, by the way. Beanbag's here. It's just like a bunch of, there's a fan, there's a bunch of pillows and blankets, picture frame right there, you know. But I don't know if I want to leave all this like this, because I was planning this to be my filming corner, but I don't know. So yeah, let's see. I don't know if I want to leave all this or that, but I do know this wall is
Other donkey
is that one. And I gotta fix that tapestry. It says, effing magical.
There's so much fucking
I
loose threads
like all of that up there, but they don't go
floating
together.
around.
Like those two, and that one kind of does, but not those two. So, I don't know. And
Be a
honestly,
fucking
I need to
nightmare
be
trying to figure out.
packing up. Like,
Love that for me.
I need to be packing up. So actually, I will be packing up. So actually, the Funko Pops will probably come down, and so will probably everything else,
Okay.
except for the corner I want to film in.
I hate it.
So I don't know if you guys remember, we just had 4 pictures over here, and it was this one, this one, this one, and this one. It was all just in a straight line.
I don't even know that
But
I
I
gave a
ordered
shot.
some more greenery
Sure, let's do that.
pictures, coming on for the greenery, and I just had this thought in my head, and honestly, looks amazing. Becky did it. Very, very happy. She did it perfect and did exactly what I asked for. And our new paintings are up. I'm obsessed.
Okay,
I have the
inside
table set
out.
up.
Yeah, inside
This
out.
is all the stuff from the last vlog. New table, new plant. I moved this over here. Don't mind the footstool, that's going away. Put the pumpkins right here. Don't mind my folder thing, and that box needs to go to the compactor, but I don't know. I thought the pumpkins were cute. The carpet's okay. I wish it was bigger, but we're gonna deal with it for now and maybe eventually get another, but it is what it is. Like, it's like her quirky side, you know, when you're like, when you love someone, like you think, oh, that's so cute in a way. I'm gonna start my own little mini business. I collect earrings. I don't wear like any of them. I have thousands of earrings, and I think I've worn maybe 5% of them, which I'm showing you them right here. So if you guys do want to buy my earrings, what I'm doing is I'm selling a pair, or how many pairs you want,
This is right.
but they're gonna be mystery pairs. So you'll never know what you're gonna get.
Yes.
My Depop store name is Lovely Earrings. I'm super excited. I appreciate you guys so much, and I just feel like I need to do something bigger and better. I know it sounds really weird, but earrings are a passion of mine. If you are in the jewelry business, I'm not saying I am, but I hope to be truly in the business one day, then you understand where I'm coming from. But like, no. I guess that would be it. Like, just the way that it's not my style whatsoever, but I love that she's herself, and I always told her that. Like,
Some daily rituals are for the mind, others are for your body and spirit. Cold FX is a daily ritual that helps reduce the frequency, severity, and duration of cold and flu symptoms by boosting the immune system. Embrace your daily rituals.
the fact that she knows that people wouldn't like the way that she like decorates things, but she still does it because that's who she is. I got this really big elephant. It is silver, pretty pricey. They had a smaller one about half his size for less money, but I'm like, girl, no, like I have got to get him. Like, he is so cute. And then I got another silver object, and it's the little, like, we all know this from like, if you're like in 3rd grade and you're like, I promise I won't tell my mom, but really you have your hand like this behind your back. And I don't know, I just thought it was cute. I don't know. Oh my god, I physically cannot with these. Look how cute. You guys. Please hold your breath. Hold your breath because this is stunning. I got some earrings. These Walmart's earrings are super cheap. Those. This reminds me of spring, and spring is coming. Spring of vibes. These are super cute. I mean, they're all cute, or else I wouldn't have gotten them. These are literally only like $5 each, so pretty good price. Look how stunning. Oh my goodness. Like, I love that. But, I guess that would be my pet peeve, if that even counts. What do I want for Christmas this year? I'm spending Christmas alone, which is really weird. So, in terms of what I want, I think I just want to be okay with spending it alone, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling. Like, I don't want anything like physical, like I don't care about that, but I don't know, I just want to be okay spending it alone. Yeah. How are you doing with your sexual how are you doing with your sexuality? God, that word is so hard to say. Journey.
it's pretty much at the same. It's at a standstill. You know I love girls. I will never be in a relationship with a guy, but I do believe that I would hook up with a guy, you know, and stuff like that. So that has been very weird for me to kind of like be like, whoa, that's different. Like that's not the Amberlynn that I know. So I'm still there with that. It's just very different for me, for sure. And I think to say it out loud is really weird for me. Like I feel like I'm doing something wrong and I feel like guilty about it. Because I know a lot of people, like when a lesbian all of a sudden like says, oh, I'm with a guy, like people are so like rude about it. So yeah, that's the update on that. But I'm doing pretty well. What are you gonna dress up as for Halloween? It's a secret, but I'm pretty sure I got it. Pretty sure I know. And it's actually a Hootenberry. It's pretty funny. Thank you for your videos. I have bipolar disorder and they help distract me during depressive episodes. I'm also bipolar, so I totally understand those depressive episodes. Like you just feel so low. But just know that it's gonna be okay. You can get help and you can feel better. I know me saying it means nothing, because trust me, I've been there. And when people say shit like that to me, I'm just like, get the fuck out of my face. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. But I just want you to know, you can get help. It just makes me sad that you're going through that. But I'm glad that my videos can help. That makes me happy. Christmas live stream. Oh my god, one person watching. That would be so funny. Am I doing Vlogmas? I might. If Sister Upon Life offered you a spot on her show, would you accept? Yes. They've contacted me before though, and like, I'm not train wreck enough, like I don't have no problem.
So, I wanted to tell you guys something. I was debating back and forth if I should say anything or not, but this is my life, and I want positive vibes and thoughts and prayers, because someone contacted me for a television show, and I did my casting interview yesterday. I pretty much did everything I need to do for now, and I'm just hoping for the best. The casting team said that they really liked me and they think my personality is great. I'm not gonna go into detail of what this is, but obviously if I get accepted or if I don't, I'll tell you guys when that happens, which I'm not sure when I'm gonna find out, but they have to put together a video and send it to the network, and hopefully they'll choose me. Like I'm just like, who cares? I am over 500 pounds. I clearly need help. Like, who cares? Like, literally just help me. I know they want to choose certain people for like entertainment reasons, but it's like, I have a YouTube channel. I feel like I'm not tooting my horn because that's crazy, because Sister Upon Life is super popular, but I feel like a lot more people might watch my episode just strictly because I am a YouTuber, and I know a lot of you would watch that. Like, let's be real. Hey guys, so this video has been long overdue. This is about my casting call. I mentioned it. It's been almost a year, not quite, because I was super excited and I just felt really amped up and I was talked up. Like, I was just really excited, and I wanted to share that with you guys, that something was kind of like in the works. I've had a lot of people since then ask me about it, and I haven't talked about it, and I kind of want to explain everything, like how I was contacted. I'm going to read you messages, just everything. I am going to bleep out any personal information on their end and my end, and I'm just gonna kind of talk about the whole situation because so many people have asked me about it. So let's just get to it. Over here I have my laptop, so if I'm looking over here, that is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the messages. So I get a lot of messages on my personal Facebook, and I try not to reply to any of those because it is my personal Facebook. A lot of the time I don't even read the messages on there, but I think this very day I decided to read some, and this is the message that I received. Hey Amberlynn, I'm trying to get caught up on your videos as fast as I can, but I am reaching out to see if you have ever had any interest in weight loss surgery. I am a casting director working with TLC on a spin-off of 6 Upon Life that would take place in the South with Dr. Proctor in Atlanta.
Tomorrow, we going to meet Dr. Proctor.
Tammy and Amy, right?
Yes,
Hey, I'm Dr. Proctor.
He's the weight loss specialist that works with our families on Family by the Ton. Let me know if you have any interest in sharing your story. Thanks a ton, Best. She says her name, gives me her number, and gives me her email address. So I get things like this a lot. I have actually been contacted quite a few times for shows ever since this. I think it's just because, you know, I am a bigger girl. I am putting myself on YouTube, and it's easy for, you know, casting people, producers, whatever, to find individuals, you know, when they're already putting themselves out there. So I feel like I'm an easy target. But this was actually one of the first times that I ever had someone message me like this. So I was pretty pumped. My response
was, can you tell me more about the casting process and everything? So before I actually sent that, I actually went and like stalked her Facebook page because I wasn't sure if this was a joke or something, but it was real, so that's why I sent that message. So she replied back just saying, I want to get you on FaceTime or Skype so we can do a little Q&A sesh. She said that the FaceTime call or the Skype call will only take 10 minutes. So I was like super scared. I remember this day perfectly, but I just replied with, what's the show exactly though? Because I was like, she hadn't really told me much information on that yet. She replied with, it's following you as you lose weight through the supervision of a medical doctor. I think the format will be following a few people, and you would be compensated in appearance fee basically for anything it would cost for medical. If you are even slightly interested, I can always grab you for the interview to just even start the process. No commitment from you until you would be selected. I actually didn't reply to that message.
Cough due to colds? Worth it. New Buckley's Dry Cough Extra Strength.
For some reason, I was like, this is too good to be true. So she hit me up the next day and said, hey lady, sorry to bug. Just on a time crunch. Any interest in just hopping on a call / FaceTime / Skype? I think your personality would make you a great candidate for what we're looking for. Would hate for you to miss our submission deadline. Thanks. And I said, what kind of questions would you be asking? For some reason, I'm just an anxious little puppy, and I was just like, I wanted to know more before she got me on FaceTime. She said, just about your story, how much you want to lose, what you have tried, what you love in life, what you would do if you reached your goal, who your supporters are, etc. I said, I'm just following on YouTube, and I've had fake accounts try to lure me into things like this. I just want to make sure this is legit, but I am interested. You know, I wanted to be honest. So this is when she sent me like her actual personal true info, you know, like sent me to this link to show me her casting experience and all this stuff. So I clicked it all and I said, thank you for that. Okay, so if I was chosen, would I have to move to Atlanta? Would I have to pay for surgery, etc.? That was important for me to know because it's like, why am I going to go through all of this? You know, I know it's just an interview, but it's like, why would I want to go through the interview in a chance that I would be chosen if, you know, there's certain things about it that I wouldn't like, you know? She said, so we would bring you to Atlanta for medical stuff. You wouldn't come out of pocket for anything. Is your medical insurance private? If you get paid, I explained I didn't have insurance and I asked if that was a problem, and she said no, it wasn't, because the appearance fee would be them paying for everything medical. And I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. So I finally just asked her, when can we do the interview? And she was like, now, ? And I asked her if it was going to be recorded because I had a feeling that it would be for some reason. And she said yes. I record them, and then we cut them down into like 3 minutes. No one sees it other than my team and the folks at TLC. You should not be. You're a social media master. It's really just a fun combo, not a job interview. Before she called me, she had me send her all of my info, like my phone number, my email, my Instagram, all that type of stuff. And then she had me send her a bunch of photos of, you know, me and Becky together, photos of just me kind of looking big, photos with me and my fur babies, because she was going to take those photos, also use the FaceTime call and create like a little mini video for the people who are doing the show, so I could be one of the candidates. She also told me before I sent her the photos, she's like, this sounds awful, but make them look as unflattering as possible. Strengthens your case. I totally understood that. So I had a lot of pictures that I could send her. Ooh, very, very nice. You want to take a picture of me? Yeah. Well, just do it with your phone. Where do you want to do it at? Right here? Okay, wait. Let me get in like a good position. Okay, you have to show like the whole, we're trying to do a thumbnail, you guys, because we're being honest. Okay. Do like the whole, card. Should I look at the jaw? Do you think that's okay to do? Do you want to do that one? Yeah, that's cute. Okay, so send that to me to my phone. Okay. It's cute. Me and the freaking scooter. That is not cute. That's why I'm trying to lose weight, because it's ridiculous. You like those? So I sent her a ton of photos. So I ended up doing the FaceTime call, and we were actually on there for like 30 minutes. And she had already said that it was only gonna be 10. So it was just like everything was so good, so smooth. And she told me like when she asked me a question to answer it as if I wasn't asked. Like example, if she asked me, why do you want to lose weight? I wasn't just supposed to answer. I was supposed to say, I want to lose weight because. Or if she asked, you know, what is your weight? I couldn't just say a number. I had to say, I weigh, you know, like that. So because her parts were going to be cut off, and it was almost as if I was just like talking. So it was actually the next day, and I said, so how long before I hear back about anything? Just curious, because, you know, I'm anxious, I get kind of impatient, I become overwhelmed. And she said, hi, typically we'll have another 2 weeks of editing and any additional submissions. They would pray network gets back ASAP. And then she said, but one of the team members said, quote, I want her to get skinny so she can
FML.
prove all those mean a-holes wrong after she stalked your YouTube. They all really love you. So when I saw that, I was like, that made me feel really good. And I said, oh, that's amazing. It makes me really happy. So it's a network that chooses to be on the show with this next step. She said TLC will get the edit we send in. They will give us feedback after they get everyone in. I'm pretty sure this show would follow a few people going through the process. If selected, TLC will get back to us, and then we will meet with you over the phone or Skype to discuss the filming. So I was like, okay. It was 10 days later, and I said, any news? And she said, still waiting on TLC. Everyone loves you, so let's just say they hope we'll get their A in here soon. And I was like, okay. It was 2 weeks later, and she sent me a message. She said, TLC is still on hold, but I was asked to send on your info to our EP to the other show. And I was like, other show? I said, what's that? She said, our executive producer on Family by the Ton is heading up this new show, so she should have some more info from TLC soon. And I just said, okay. That was the last I heard from her until I messaged her 2 months later. I said, I haven't heard back from you. She said, hey, so they were holding on that project for a few months, but we still have your info and we still love you. So you know we'll be submitting you any chance we get for our similar opportunities. A few days later, she asked, we are now looking for families again. Is anyone in your family also in the same place? And I said no, because I am the only person that is here. So she started talking about Family by the Ton, and I kind of checked out at this point because I have been contacted by Family by the Ton a few times, and I don't really, I kind of have realized it's a long process. I'm a very impatient person, and I was willing to at least kind of try, because she said, if you can come up with a cousin, we'd love to submit you. Was talking to my team yesterday about how we really loved you. And I said, my girlfriend's overweight, but that's all I've got. And she said, how overweight? And I said, Becky's weight. And she said, let me check what's your current weight. And then I told her my current weight, and she never replied.
Have I ever considered weight loss surgery? Yeah, but I kind of feel like they They're probably not wrong either. I mean, the only thing I'm kind of worried about is the PCOS in the thyroid. Because, like, those things make you gain weight. So it's like combating it constantly. Becky, I had weight loss surgery and I have PCOS thyroid issues. I lost 120 pounds. You would not be turned down. That's the decision I ever made.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you what you turned down because I thought people would say I was being This was about 8 months ago. So it's been a while, and we haven't had any communication since then. But since then, I have been contacted, like I said, by a few other people who want me to do Family by the Ton. I got an email from 600 Pound Life. I couldn't tell if it was real or not, so I tried to ignore a lot of them. My whole thing is, would I go on 600 Pound Life? Yes. I feel like I would. I honestly legit feel like I would. Because I feel like Dr. Now, and honestly, he knows what he's doing. He is so smart. He is a smart man. He has never failed anyone during surgery. I think that's like something that really terrifies me because I'm so big. I feel like he gives really good advice, and he's not mean, but he's very just like stern in his words, and that's what I look for in a weight loss doctor. But that's everything, you guys. Literally, the casting thing, it was like super hot and heavy in the beginning, and it just like fizzled out, and I kind of just I was, you guys ever have that feeling where you're super looking forward to something and you're like anxious for it, and then it just like doesn't happen? You know, you're kind of nervous about it if you like told other people, or you're let down, you know, little things like that. Because I've also gotten this whole thing about going on a Dr. Phil show. I communicated with them for a while, and then I was just like, you know what, I can't. I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. That's honestly the whole story.
took an interest in having me on a TV show, and if they were gonna help me with my weight, I was like, heck yeah. But like I said, it fizzled out and it just became like nothing. So to the people who wanted to see the story, I'm sure it was super just like totally awesome, wasn't it? So it's like
Moment of truth.
Oh God. A subscriber Christmas?
It's probably fucked
I
up.
believe it. That would be fun. You never spent Christmas alone, I don't believe it. I have never spent Christmas alone before now, so this will be my first time.
I'm scared.
No. I don't, no. Like I said, I would never date a guy. I just wouldn't. I like females too much. It's not that I like females too much, excuse me. I don't want to like offend anyone. I like,
Excuse
I don't care what gender you are. I just like bitch. It's not that hard to figure out. Like I literally don't care your gender. Like if you have, I prefer you and I'll date you. But
It's not perfect, but it's
definitely won't
not.
be no guy unless I'm like,
Bye.
oh, so I hooked up with him. He was my experiment, and let me tell you how. You know.
What the fuck is this shit?
Have you changed your mind regarding Polly? No, I would never. Have you ever eaten edible? Any stories? I ate one
I ate the
gummy
ass.
and I felt nothing. So that's my story. You shouldn't put all that heat on Becky for breaking the
Now
engagement.
make that
You
mother
also had doubts
hammer
about
time.
not being just like that. I can see that as well. It's just when she asked me, I felt so like a big part of me was like, yes, I want to be with Becky forever. But then there was this part of me that just didn't
I
feel
wanna
like,
dance with somebody.
there's a way
I
that you
wanna
should
feel the
when you're
heat
supposed to, and I
with
just didn't feel it.
somebody.
So, like, I was ignoring it.
Yeah,
If you guys have a big
I wanna dance
relationship like
with
that,
somebody.
you've never felt
I'm gonna
that
try
feeling
this
over
on
you.
over top of
You
my
can't
sweaty
do that. So,
pants.
but I
One
get what
sec.
you mean. I completely understand what you're saying.
Oh,
Put together one
I
is
wanna
a train
dance
wreck
with
enough for TLC.
somebody.
I watched your 600-pound life episode first out of
With
morbid curiosity, but also because I genuinely want to see you get weight loss surgery. Yeah, it would honestly be an experience. And I always watch these episodes of people failing, and it's like, okay, I get it. Like, if you fail, it's easy to do because I do all the time.
Aw,
But
damn
if you're
it.
on a like TV show where
Sits
you're
at a weird spot on my
being
top
handed
tats.
a surgery
And I got
by
a loose thread.
this surgeon,
This
and you have all these doctors there for you, like
is not
just
cute.
ready to help you, and you're gonna
What if
fail.
I like
I can't imagine. Like, truly, I would be.
You know how long I
feel
spent
it in my, like,
working on
soul,
this
because
fucking
there's
dress?
No way. There's
And
no
it
way that
looks
you come on TV and see
like
me
this.
fail. There's no way. That's so embarrassing.
There you go.
Like, I know I'm up here on YouTube. failing,
Listen,
but
Amberlynn, you go shut the fuck up for a sec. I gotta go look in a big mirror, see how stupid it is. Cause I tell you, it doesn't feel good. Hang on, I gotta turn the light on. Girls, what the hell? Did you get into the garbage? You look a little guilty. Are you guilty? Just a lot, eh? Oh my God. I look like a criminal. Okay. What is this? I look like I escaped an insane asylum. Thought it was gonna be so cute. It's not. God damn it. It had potential, you guys. What if I, like, is there any salvaging this, or am I just destined to look like an idiot for the rest of eternity? Ma'am, do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? There might be treats involved. I also might be lying. I'm a liar. Hey, excuse you. That's her face. Yeah. That's a face. Oh. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Excuse you. Can I have a kiss, please?
too long. You guys know what I'm saying? Like when I start malfunctioning.
Fuck, where's my coffee at?
So you have a hit TV show and a best-selling poetry book. When, where, how? You know your life streams. Give me a break.
Okay. Since that went awry, I've been derailed, and now I'm gonna make a purse out of this Rugrats VHS. I already put that shiny shit inside of it. Didn't come like that. I already attempted to make this purse once, and I tore it up because it looked like absolute asshole. And I have the attention span of a rake, so I just stopped following the directions I laid out for myself, and it went to shit fairly quickly. I also keep looking up. So first of all, I can't find a tutorial on how to do this, so I'm kind of just figuring it out as I go, which is fine. So my plan was to just find a pattern that somebody else used for just a standard bag, like a zipper pouch, and then I would use E6000 to attach the cassette, not the cassette, the VHS cover to it. However, like I said, attention span of a rake. So I would start watching a tutorial and I would skip through things. I'm like, I don't care about this, I don't care about that. Then I get to the end and be like, how the fuck did we end up here? Someone just needs to make less than 5-minute tutorial videos, because I cannot sit there for no 25 minutes to figure out how to attach a zipper. Do I know how to attach a zipper? No. Okay. Yes, I do. That was a bad example. But even if I didn't know, I would still be like, I don't need to know this. Anyways, I needed another coffee because I promised myself I wouldn't take a nap today. Not sure what the fuck I was thinking with that one. I've just been napping a lot, so I'm trying to stop because it's not good for my mentees. Because then I end up napping. Yesterday I napped twice. And then I woke up at like 10 o'clock and stayed up till 2 a.m. So my sleep schedule was all whacked. So I'm hoping today I don't take a nap. I'm planning on going on a WALK instead of taking a nap at some point. And we'll go from there. But right now I'm gonna go try and make that purse happen. Pray for me, I don't know. If it works out, you will see it. You know what, you're gonna see it regardless, because if it doesn't work out, I'm still gonna show you. So I decided, sorry, this is really loud. Hope you can hear me. I'm using the cheetah print. This is also from the Dollar Tree. Hello, hi. For the sides of this, because it's Rugrats Go Wild, and like cheetah print, kind of a vibe.